Ladies and gentlemen, football is finally here. A new preseason edition of the Pylon's coming at you right now.
And it's almost coming into sight, and they're running out of time. Your decision on a dime has you gliding through the sky, and they're
praying that you fly on.
Didn't go as planned, but you're knowing where to land, so you're sticking out your hand while you hit the cheering.
Fans, commentators in the stands going in a freaking trance when you're praise to the Pylon.
Week 1 of the preseason kicks off tonight, and there is going to be a lot to keep track of over the next 4 weeks. And one topic of discussion that hasn't gotten a lot of attention is the backfield of the Baltimore Ravens. But it means a lot to me because I'm a Baltimore Ravens fan. And as a fan, I know that Joe Flacco needs a strong rushing attack behind him to keep the defenses honest for him to get going. Justin Forsett returns as the presumed starter, but you have guys like Buck Allen and Terrence West that prove they can be viable options last year when Forsett went down with a broken arm. Then you also have a guy that I'm excited about in rookie Kenneth Dixon. This guy scored 87 touchdowns over his collegiate career. Dixon's been bothered by a hamstring and a knee injury for a majority of the offseason, but when he has practiced, coaches have liked what they've seen from him so far. However, reports out of training camps say that Terrence West has by far been the most explosive player the Ravens have had on offense. Terrence West went from a guy who began the season on the offseason roster bubble to a guy who's fighting for some legitimate carries in the regular season in game time situations. Now, my personal belief is that Forsett begins the season as a starter, but if he fails to get going like he did last year, maybe coupled with some unlucky fumbles, he will be on a very short leash and Terrence West will be that guy. I know Forsett went to the Pro Bowl 2 years ago, but in the big picture, he's been an NFL journeyman, and it has to be for good reason. And now another competition that we have to look forward to is who gets the first leg up on the competition between Blaine Gabbert and Colin Kaepernick. The 49ers currently have Gabbert and Kaepernick listed as co-starters going into the preseason. And from what I've read, the competition has so far been neck and neck in practice, with the slight edge going towards Gabbert so far. However, Chip Kelly has said the competition will be won in the preseason games, not in practice. Now, I still firmly hold on to the belief that Colin Kaepernick is a way better option than Blaine Gabbert, and I feel like Chip Kelly is going to end up feeling the same way if Colin Kaepernick in the preseason can at least show the slightest bit of his old explosiveness coupled with some slight improvements mentally. Basically, what Colin Kaepernick needs to do is just make a few athletic plays, don't turn the ball over, and play within the system. And Chip Kelly is going to go with him. Colin Kaepernick is going to offer Chip Kelly more as a playmaker than Blaine Gabbert ever will. Basically, Blaine Gabbert's ceiling is it's as low as a doghouse, while Colin Kaepernick's ceiling can approach that of a 2-story building. And for those of you guys saying that the Jaguars squad that Blaine Gabbert was on did him no favors and it's not his fault, that is an irrelevant point. This 49ers squad sucks just as badly. Now, another thing, the last thing that we need to look forward to during this preseason is the play of the rookie first-round quarterbacks. Now, it doesn't seem like any of the three are primed to begin the season as the starters, but they are still worth paying attention to. Basically, all of the veteran options in front of them know that they are just bridge guys and their time is limited. If Lynch, Wentz, or Goff perform well in the time that they're given during the preseason, the quicker they get on the field in the regular season. The better they play, the shorter the leash on Sanchez, Bradford, and Keenum. At the end of the day, it is go time for these guys. Fans may brush aside the preseason, but they don't realize that the battles that are going on within these next 4 weeks will be shaping their team not only for this season, but the seasons beyond that. Either way, football, it's great to have you back.